Imagine for just a moment. So Moses is here. He's actually been on the backside of the desert for about 40 years now. 40 years he's been hanging out. He's there because he's run from Egypt. He ran from Egypt because he murdered somebody. He murdered an Egyptian who was mistreating an Israelite. And when he noticed that this Egyptian was mistreating him, he walked over, killed him, buried him, put him in the ground. And then the next day he saw two Israelites fighting with one another. He was an Israelite. He saw them fighting and he walks over and they said, "Are you going to kill us too?" And Moses is like, "How'd you know I killed them, the Egyptian?" And they said, "Well, we watched you." Moses thought nobody saw it. So he's afraid. He runs to the desert and he spends 40 years there. So at the end of 40 years, the only thing that Moses has to show for 40 years in the desert is his father-in-law's sheep. So imagine that for just a moment, how Moses must have felt. 40 years in the wilderness, all he has to show is his father-in-law's sheep.